Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Echo Art with Carmella-T. Happy Sunday. We're at the beginning of another week and really getting into June. And we really did get some nice weather today, actually up here in Vermont. So it's like 70. So it's really nice. Anyway, I wanted to share with you the other half of my thrift shopping that I did. Actually, guess what? It was the first half. It was the first thrift shop that I stopped at. But before we go on, I want to welcome everyone who is new. And, we create here with recycled materials, fabrics, and supplies. And it's our way to give the earth a little hug. And, you know, whether you love nature or you love to get involved with recycling and getting a cleaner earth, whatever it is that you're an artist and you want to make a message about having a greener earth, whatever it is, um, we encourage you here and help and support you here. So if you have any ideas, anything that we're working with that's recycled or scrap, which we primarily work with the scrap fabrics, I am now focusing on doing some of my sculptures more with mixed media. Now, I have done mixed media in the past, but I've been primarily focusing on needle felting with organic wool. And I've done rock sculptures with kind of mixed media with like feathers and threads and different fabrics and different things like that. So, but the latest sculptures that I'm focusing on are with scrap wires. So that's where you saw in the last video. I am now scouting for scrap wires. So I have found a lot of them. And on my journey, I found even more items that are weather resistant and that I can add to that type of sculpture. So thank you for being with me this afternoon. And now I want to tell you the thrift shop that I go to typically, like and regularly, um, had 50% off. So 50% off of items that were already like $2 or 3 or 4, in some cases 5. So all of these that I got, I think were like 2 or $1. So when it gets that low, and I know I'm only going to be like putting out $5 or $6, I start to look for, maybe extra things I need. So I am so excited about these because I didn't even really get them out of the bag. As you know, I'm moving, so this is my old stomping grounds. But just put everything in the bag. I didn't even take them out to share with you when I was sharing all the other thrift shops. Check this out. I think this cost me two. It's Coldwater Creek, and it's a petite. Now I fall right on the cusp of petite. Let's see how it fits. And so I'm gonna move this. I haven't tried any of these on. Oh, let's see what the fabric is. I'm not seeing what it is. Well, it's definitely a blend. This is not an organic fabric. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. So this fits, you see the cuffs, they kind of go, and then there's but I love all of my clothes to fit loosely. So look at that. It goes all the way down, to like, see here. See, it goes down below the waist, which is a really nice, and it's a deep purple. So this is a deep purple. It's gorgeous. Coldwater Creek. I just love it. So, and I love the texture of it. So this will be, because we've had a lot of chilly mornings This is a lightweight jacket. This will be perfect to put on like early in the morning. So I've got that. And okay, so then they had some yarn, and I have more clothes, so I'll show the clothes. But so these are not recycled, these are blends, but because they're from the thrift shop. Now let's see, this might be a cotton. This feels to me like a cotton, or it could be a blend. Now there's actually the label in it. So I don't see anything that's telling me what it is, but it's a very nice, you know, and I always say kind of just make sure they don't have a musty smell, because especially with crochet, if it's musty, you can't put this in the washing machine, right? No, these are beautiful, beautiful. So, and I'm liking already the light purple and the dark purple and the black right there. That would make absolutely gorgeous hat or granny square scarf. A whole bunch of things. We got to get started on our granny square hats because we have the November craft fair coming up. But even before that, I have a lot on the table. So then I got this t-shirt, and I think this was like $1. And I really like it because I like the scoop neck, first of all. And it's Old Navy. I want to say that this is 100% cotton. And it's a nice quality. It is. It's 100% cotton, and it's a nice quality cotton. It's not too thin. Sometimes you can see, well, see here, look, let me just hold that up. See if you can see through this. No, you can't. So that's a nice quality. If it's a very thin layer of cotton, you can see through it, and it's not gonna, now, oh, this is the thing about this t-shirt I forgot to show you. When I was buying it, I noticed this, and it was perfect. I just left it. So there is a spot. Look, not only a spot, this is actually a cigarette burn. This is a burn. So the thing about that is this t-shirt with that is perfect for us to do a Boral Sashiko inspired patch. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you how I do that, or how I might do darning to cover that up. But we will cover it. It's nice and clean. It just has that. Oh, then I got these. So look how many I got for $1. So these are frames, but look, they've got the nice stand on the back. So there's 6 of them, and they're small, but they're in really good condition. And for $1, so I was thinking, because I will be doing some more drawings, that this would be perfect for the series, and they will be spirit guides. So you're going to love that. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that because now I'm in a place where I have multiple surfaces, and I can have a project sitting there to go to, and then go to another little desk area. And, I don't need lots of area. It's just having my work separated. Perfect. So this is lovely. I've got the perfect setup. Now, so I'll show you these. So I got these pants, and these are the stretch band, and again, Coldwater Creek, and again, petite, because I don't know, I don't consider myself petite. I am on the cusp, though. I'm right on the cusp, so I get away with it for some reason. So, but look, they have pockets. Okay, I love the pockets. So these are lovely. And I got pants because I've been absolutely freezing. I mean, it has been cold. I picked up a pair of capris and I put them right back down because I'm like, I have enough capris. It's the pants I need. So this is another petite, and this is lovely. This is St. John's Bay. St. John's Bay, and it's a lovely. It has the the I think they're 3/4, but look at the two-tone when you want to kind of put the cuff up on your arm. It has the two-tone kind of for style, and then the buttons, and then and it flows beautifully. This is a lovely, and it has back here a button, and then you can just button it up to that. So my friend fashionista, I'm gonna start calling her. That's her new nickname. She goes, yeah, that's your color, and she knows because she's the one who gave me a necklace that is this color. So what I'm going to do is wear that necklace and wear this one day soon. It will be lovely. And but I was also just thinking of this as layering. Just kind of wear it over a tee or wear it over this. Yeah, and I think this is 100% cotton. It's a nice soft cotton. I doubt this is any kind of blend. Yeah, that's 100. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 100% cotton and it's a nice, you see the gray tone, just staying with the earth tone. It's just lovely. So, that's what I got there at that particular thrift shop. And then from the other video, I put these back in here in the bag. These curtains, I'm going to be taking these out and doing something with those. Those are beautiful. So, anyway, I hope that this encourages you. If you don't typically go to thrift shops, or you're thinking, oh man, Carmella, if I go to a thrift shop, I don't know where the fabric's been, I don't know where the clothes have been. Typically, people are donating, they're taking the time to donate. Many people already throw the few items that they're donating into the wash. I do. I throw if I'm donating because it's usually like that, just a few at a time. Throw them in and donate them. If it's a bunch, they probably do wash them. If not, you can always wash them. If you're not sure, if they don't have a tag, just put them in a delicate cycle and then air dry if you're not sure what the washing instructions are. Usually that will work. So, anyway, thank you so much for being with me. And I've got so many projects I will be jumping on sharing with you throughout the week. So we will be revisiting our polar bear. So and most likely tomorrow. So with that, you have an absolutely beautiful rest of the Sunday. Thank you for being with me. Love and light.